Hello everyone. Welcome to TELLS Videtionary. Today, November 19th, our word of the day is fume. F-U-M-E. Fume. Fume is a four-letter word and a verb. Remember, verbs are words that show action, occurrence, or state of being. To fume is to be very angry, sometimes without expressing it. In other words, feel, show, or express great anger. To fume is to feel or express great anger. You would fume if your teacher accused you of cheating when you didn't. As a verb, fume is usually used figuratively to mean to feel very angry, whereas as a noun, it is used more as its Latin root fumus, smoke, steam, vapor. A strong-smelling gas, smoke or vapor is also called a fume. In cartoons, when a character is fuming, it is often drawn with fumes coming out of its ears. You may fume about the inconsiderate person who sits in the car with the engine running, spewing clouds of exhaust fumes. Fume is a word that is commonly used to describe the smoke, vapor, or gas that is produced by burning or heating a substance. It can also refer to the strong, unpleasant odor that is often associated with these types of emissions. If you are looking to incorporate the word fume into your sentences, there are a few tips that can help you use it effectively. Use fume as a noun. One of the most common ways to use fume is as a noun. In this context, it refers to the actual smoke, vapor, or gas that is produced by a burning or heating substance. For example, you might say, "The fumes from the burning trash filled the air with a noxious odor." This sentence uses fume as a noun to describe the smoke that is produced by burning trash. Use fume as a verb. Fume can also be used as a verb to describe the act of emitting smoke, vapor, or gas. For example, you might say, "The car fumed as it idled in the driveway." This sentence uses fume as a verb to describe the emission of exhaust from a car. Use fume to describe a strong odor. Besides its more literal meanings, fume can also be used to describe a strong, unpleasant odor. For example, you might say, "The kitchen was filled with the fumes of burnt toast." This sentence uses fume to describe the strong odor that is produced when toast is burned. Use fume in idiomatic expressions. Fume is also used in many idiomatic expressions that can add color and nuance to your sentences. For example, you might say, "She was fuming with anger when she heard the news." This sentence uses the idiomatic expression fuming with anger to describe someone who is extremely angry. Use fume in scientific contexts. Finally, fume is a word that is commonly used in scientific contexts to describe the emissions that are produced by various chemical reactions. For example, you might say, "The laboratory was filled with toxic fumes after the experiment went awry." This sentence uses fume to describe the dangerous emissions that were produced by a chemical reaction in a laboratory. In conclusion, fume is a versatile word that can be used in a variety of contexts to describe smoke, vapor, gas, and strong odors. By following these tips, you can use fume effectively in your sentences to add color and nuance to your descriptions. Similar words include be furious, be enraged, be angry, seethe, smolder, simmer, boil, be livid, be incensed, bristle, be beside oneself, spit, chafe, rage. Examples of sentences using fume are: the soccer player began to fume when his team lost over a bad call and tried to attack the referee. Maya started to fume when her mother accused her of lying and stormed out of the room. Elijah tried not to fume, but his brother made him so angry that he wanted to tackle him. I saw her a week after they'd had the argument and she was still fuming. She's still fuming about not being invited to the party. Mike could not help but fume when his partner got all the credit on their project when he did all the work. Make sure to save this new word, fume, so you can practice using it in your everyday sentences.
That's all for today. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you learned something new. Remember, practice makes perfect, and we'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment after every video. All comments are welcome. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you receive similar videos every day. Have a fulfilling day. See you tomorrow. Cheers!